Welcome to Time News. Today we will be discussing the latest developments in the longevity industry over the past week. In this episode, we will have a total of 10 news pieces to share with you. First, let's start with plasma metabolites that can predict our chances of living over 85. Harvard researchers discovered that certain compounds like N2 and specific lipids indicate a higher risk of mortality, while alleviated levels of L-serine and other lipids are linked to an increased likelihood of reaching 85 and longevity, published in Nature Communications. In C. elegans, research in PLOS genetics suggests that inhibiting a protein called mTORC1 in neuron alone can extend lifespan without affecting growth, reproduction, and overall health. This challenges previous belief about how mTORC1 affects aging and highlights the potential of targeting this protein specifically in the nervous system to promote longevity. It is done by Harvard University. Next, we have a new evidence on metformin as an anti-aging drug. A study from Molecular Metabolism reveals a varied response to metformin linked to the SLC2A2 glucose transporter expression and suggests that metformin's effectiveness involves altering gut glucose transport. Additionally, it highlights the transporter's crucial role in regulating glucose homeostasis and as individuals age. It is done by the University of Dundee. When it comes to anti-aging substances, Salidroside from Rhodiola rosea extends lifespan and has anti-aging and antioxidant effects. Salidroside binds to the heat shock protein 90 and potentially serving as an anti-aging drug across species. It is from Southwest University, China, and published in Science. In aged mice, researchers found that the plant alkaloid Trigonelline improved memory and spatial learning when administered orally for 30 days. They also conducted genetic analysis, revealing that TG impacts various biological processes, particularly those related to inflammation and neurotransmitters. The details are in Science. In cell death and disease, researchers from South Korea find that T cell senescence and exhaustion are linked to liver disease progressions in type 2 diabetes. Insulin resistance is associated with increased senescent T cells, which correlates with liver fibrosis severity. This research highlights the connection between T cell senescence and metabolic liver disease in type 2 diabetes patients. In terms of organ aging, researchers from PSL Research University France found that Lamin A, a protein in lung cells, helps protect them from DNA damage and aging. When it is missing, these cells becomes vulnerable to diseases like the flu and lung cancer. The research showed that DNA repair is crucial for keeping these cells young and healthy, and it is published in Nature Aging. In Science, by using a rat aging model, researchers from National Institute of Health USA pinpointed liver changes linked to aging, including mitochondrial issues and inflammation. These findings suggest PCSK9 as a potential target for addressing age-related liver problems, offering new intervention possibilities. A new study by UK scientists showed that bisphosphonates, including salidronic acid, were discovered to delay muscle declines in C. elegans. The delay in muscle decline translated to improved lifespan and healthspan, highlighting the potential of bisphosphonate as a therapy for age-related muscle problems. The last piece is about diet and skin conditions. A 2-week time-restricted feeding approach improved psoriasis-like skin conditions in mice by reducing inflammation and immunosenescence. TRF increases regulatory T cells in the skin, reduced pro-inflammatory T cells in the spleen, and decreased senescent cells in both skin and spleen, showing promise for psoriasis management. It is published in Experimental Dermatology. And that is all. Thank you for joining us on this week's Time News. We hope you find these updates informative and inspiring. We'll see you in next week's broadcast, wishing you a happy and long life.